Hello, my wonderful students. In this lecture, I'm going to go over the ls and clear command, as well as talk about what an option is. So the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and click Command spacebar and type in terminal. Once we have our terminal pulled up, you'll go ahead and click Enter. And if you recall from the previous lecture, we can do Command equals just to make the font a nice large size. And I want you to again do Command spacebar, pull up our Spotlight search, hit the delete key, and type in Finder. And let's go ahead and click Enter. So now that we have Finder pulled up, you will first notice two similarities between the Finder window and our terminal. Notice this little home and this little home right here. This is our home directory. This is the initial directory that will pop up every single time that you open up your terminal. And now would be a good time to learn our first command, ls. So go ahead and type ls into the terminal and hit enter. And you will notice something. This applications, daily GitHub commits, data science projects, they're all right here. You may already get an intuitive sense of how this entire desktop environment, this GUI all over here, is built on top of this. And it's pretty cool to think about. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is an option. An option, which is sometimes referred to as a flag, are additional arguments you can add to your basic Unix and Linux commands to retrieve additional information. Now, what does this mean? What we're going to do right now is use the -L flag, which is for long form. So ls spacebar -L and go ahead and click enter. And you can see that all of these folders, all of these directories are actually going to be listed out here with more additional information. So most of the time, and probably 95+% of the time, ls is just fine and will get you everything you need to know, but occasionally you'll need a little bit more. And I'll actually provide a link in the resources section of this page that will have more flags. But for now, I just want you to know that ls exists and that there are options or flags for these commands. So the last command I'm going to show you is clear. You may be thinking to yourself, that's great that we learned all this, but I don't want all this clutter on my screen. And there's a command that will take care of this for us, and it is clear. So go ahead and type in clear, and go ahead and click enter. And there we go, our screen is cleared. So, thank you all for listening. You should now have a solid command on ls and options, and I look forward to seeing you all at the next lecture. Until then, happy learning.